Gil Hoffman brings us the latest election scoop. Former President Shimon gives support to Zionist Union. Despite talks, Obama extends national emergency with Iran. And Sarah Silverman tweets for the left. Shalom and welcome to the Jerusalem Post News. Here are your headlines for Thursday, March 12th. With less than a week until the elections for the 20th Knesset, political correspondent Gil Hoffman spoke to Prime Minister Netanyahu on Wednesday, and he's on the phone to tell us what they spoke about.
Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu is fighting for his political life. In the last few days ahead of the March 17th election, he has been engaged in a series of interviews and party appearances all over the country in an effort to save his job. He sees polls that show his Likud party falling more and more behind the Zionist Union, and he is trying desperately to get out the message to voters on the right that they have to support Likud and not satellite parties on the right, or he will not remain prime minister and the left will take over this country. He knows that going into the election, though, the president will make the final decision about who forms the government. And therefore, he needs to do everything possible to persuade him. And that means making sure that the Likud will get the most recommendations from parties, make sure that the Likud will be the leader of the largest bloc, and his current task, making sure that the Likud will be the largest party. With time running out, it looks like a very difficult task.
Thanks, Gil. Former President Shimon on Thursday endorsed Zionist Union leader Isaac Herzog to be the next Prime Minister of Israel. Peres says that he has known Herzog for many years and that he is a, quote, cool-headed leader who has maintained his honesty and is full of responsibility and dedication to the Israeli public. He continued and said that he is convinced that Herzog is worthy to be prime minister and that he will be a leader who knows how to bridge the gaps and to unite the Israeli society with the glue of solidarity and hope. U.S. President Barack Obama extended the country's national emergency with respect to Iran on Wednesday. Obama noted that the crisis in relations has not been resolved despite high-stakes negotiations between the countries underway over Tehran's nuclear program. He said that Iran still poses a threat to the United States and therefore he is extending the national emergency that has been in place for 2 decades, since March 15, 1995, when President Bill Clinton signed Executive Order 12957 pursuant to the International Emergency Economic Powers Act. Jewish-American comedian Sarah Silverman on Wednesday sent out a tweet supporting left-wing party Meretz. She tweeted to Israeli voters that if they are Meretz supporters, they must go and vote on Election Day. Meretz chairwoman Zahava Galon posted a screenshot of the tweet on Facebook with a caption mocking a statement Prime Minister Netanyahu made on Tuesday, saying that there is a worldwide effort to topple the Likud. Watch out, people from abroad are trying to bring down the government, Galon wrote. Silverman's sister, Rabbi Susan Silverman, lives in Jerusalem and is in the non-elected 20th spot on the Meretz candidates list for the next Knesset. That's all for today. We'll be back on Sunday with more headlines. For now, Shalom from the Jerusalem Post Studios.